Put it in my pocket now.
Okay,
'Cause
we
I
are
left it in there.
we are here now.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome
So
to Dungeonfinders. Show not
Where we
aba-
find a dungeon.
not about finding dungeons.
That was the idea.
She hates you right now. I hope you know that.
That's still the idea.
That is the point. You gonna put on your costume, Aaron?
maybe
Okay, Mr.
Live now,
Bird.
so.
one.
Hello. Are you
Alright.
British? When last we left our heroes, what happened last time?
We were on the airship.
Still
Yes.
dealing with the aftermath of the bird attack.
And Saudry.
And yes, in Saundry.
Sawdry's
We
actions.
learned a whole bunch of nothing from the bird. Which bird? Either of them. We had a nice
The bird
conversation
does
with
like
Dora
kittens.
that was much more informative. And it ended with him saying, "Yes, we've met," and then leaving, I think. Right? I don't want to. Yes.
To you. You're like, huh?
Yeah.
What?
That was about it, honestly.
Not I am.
I am.
No, it's I am.
I'm.
No.
Yam. That's a Scottish dish.
Listen, whenever you put a flag on the moon, then you're okay in my book. Until then,
I put approximately 17 flags on it.
Someone put one there that was in the States.
majority.
If it's China, we will begin. So, if it is either of those, your statement is false.
Regardless.
That's not much.
You know, that's fair. How about if you didn't take over
How many
2/3 of the
independent
world?
states are you directly responsible for? There.
There you go. Directly.
All of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Britain's responsible for like 90% of them.
They are responsible for like 60 independent states.
And soon to be more, probably.
Probably.
They're going for that PR.
They go.
That WR.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we will begin. As the ship lands in basically the helipad for Morathold, the docking bay,
Vague description of it. Right.
because your has a vague description of it.
Yes.
Vague description is it's crown shaped. There are gems and it's
I know
blocky.
what kind of metal it was made out of, or what kind of metal it looked like.
What metal was that?
I think it was bronze or brass, right?
I think it was bronze.
It was that kind of color scheme.
Copper.
It was golden.
You know the most valuable metal? Tin. It's made of tin.
Uranium?
It's made of aluminium.
No. It's made of cinnamon. Just say cinnamon.
And as the ship lands,
Where's our DM's camera?
fuck you.
Why you gotta do this to him?
I was promised a PM.
Please don't
lying
roll.
to me.
Please don't roll today. No,
You're lying.
don't do it.
I don't know.
Hey, they were never said that, so it doesn't matter.
I was never told. Well, I mean, there's so many.
But yes, as you land in Morathold and exit the skyship, the princes, and princess also exit, and Frederick, the older one, goes, "I really don't want to see you again, but it probably will happen."
Right.
Are they under armed guard right
Yes.
You're
Farewell.
welcome for saving your life.
You did not save my life.
Certainly did. Had a hand in it.
I don't think anyone saved my life.
I killed the birds. Some
The
of them.
birds didn't threaten me.
They might have.
They were threatening the boat.
Yes, the boat would have crashed.
So you saved everyone.
You are included
That's
in that.
that is more important than saving me.
But you are included. In
Somewhat
that,
disagree.
Some are stupid.
Regardless, have a nice trip.
You too.
Laughs and boil.
You still have that.
Apparently, he doesn't care that much for his station.
But you do see the one of the guards is holding the box full of papers that you did not take as they leave. And this Morthold is, imagine Erebor basically,
That's about what I was picturing.
or a more lively version of Moria. I told you not to roll.
That about sums up today, chat. Thank you.
I can keep track. Where are we? What time it is?
At this point, I'd say
Well,
evening.
I believe that was up to you.
You will need to sleep.
And there are lots of humans here.
Oh, certainly we can.
There's basically a market in the at the pad.
Certainly we can find housing. It's not a worry. It's not a worry of mine.
I'm still keeping the arms.
Said you two are quiet.
Yeah.
How's this doing?
That's why we should have 3 microphones, the one there and there and there.
I think you just need to talk louder. Because I'm
Talk
not-
louder.
Okay, talking louder. Let's go.
I don't
It's a
know- I
bad
don't know about
idea.
your guys'
Soy
mic,
Dora.
But
Did you just say soy Dora?
Regardless.
That's not the right jacket.
continuing.
Continuing.
I still look like a big suit of armor.
Mm-hmm. No one takes note of any of you except for the bird and the demon.
I will have remove the shimmer weave.
Okay. So you just look like
I look like
use your stage voices.
I look like a cleric of the creator.
Yeah.
A militant creator. Cleric.
Alright, fine.
And
I
the helipad is in this market is right outside this giant stone door. There is no. It's basically just an archway. You could assume there used to be a giant door there.
I'm gonna pick one of the merchants who
Okay.
is selling any kind of metallic object, be that trinkets or anything he's selling metallic objects.
You have found a jewelry salesman.
Perfect. Greetings.
How can I? He's like,
Do you know where we can spend the evening?
Yes.
Would you mind pointing us that direction?
He just points inside.
Thank you.
Okay.
Walk away.
Thank you.
Going to
Audrey, come on.
discreetly pull out the crown and pull it out of the box real quick. And then I'm going to pop off one of the gemstones. Put it back.
You're gonna. Okay.
Really not that difficult, honestly.
I know, but go ahead.
Sadly.
That wasn't the point.
Usually chip one of the
Alright.
gems or scratch
And
them.
then
They may not be perfect anymore, but
DM wondering why we're destroying his priceless artifact.
at least it's not magical.
Yeah, if this was, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing. So,
That would have gone pop.
It wouldn't have worked at all.
yeah,
No, I just think that would be funny as you pop it up, you just blow up the hole.
Ah!
Well, campaign over. Bye.
they do
We're
that
struggling
way,
with, we're
Hey,
struggling with
I'll
visual
survive a level 1 fireball.
though.
You assume it'd be level 1. You assume it'd be fireball.
You think that's it?
Do a lot.
I would like you to roll right now. I want to see.
What saving throw? No. What saving throw is this if it's not fireball?
It would just be an explosion, so Dex.
5.
No.
At level
If
one,
how much damage do you think would bring down the stone archway?
How big's the archway?
About 20 feet tall.
We'll play Shatter, so about 48 damage.
Explosion
Yeah,
damage.
so probably we'll call it 8d8. I can start that. Or roll.
1 second. I can roll much faster than you. That's 39 points of damage. You are still alive.
Fine.
You're not fine.
You said 39?
You have 42 hit points.
Yes. They would all be down. I'd be fine. Actually, if I was burning Peter, they would. Fine. I can survive a decent about 88. That's political.
You said don't die, and we immediately talked about everyone dying.
I didn't even make the save, and I'm fine.
Where?
What?
Let's dry up the washer.
The washer doesn't make noise.
You're still going.
Yeah, the washer doesn't make noise.
Power outage.
So, you have taken off one of the gemstones.
I have
There's
caution on the leash again.
a jeweler, yeah? Like, at least one.
That's what I was talking to.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I turned around and said, "Come on," and then I walked inside.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Hello,
So,
patron.
Hello.
Why do I get all the weird?
going to
Yep.
discreetly
Can I help
just
you?
hold out the gemstone.
Why are you being so secretive? It's just the gemstone.
How much?
Yeah.
If he's a jeweler, then he would be
Pull
able
up one of the big ones or the one with smaller ones?
to random. So
No. Well, do you have the Dungeon Master's Guide? You don't?
It'd be more than 500.
I want on my car. Well, it would probably be worth. What size would it be if you got?
about yay big. So
Medium ones.
Oh,
I think the bigger ones. Crown.
You froze?
You're not gonna have much bigger.
okay, so yeah, one of the small ones.
Did
So-
you unplug?
Oh, what?
Okay, fix that.
Capture.
Let's go.
As per someone who unfortunately has to deal with a lot of jewelry in my campaign right now.
Turn that off.
Patrick. He chose a smaller one. There are the two crowns. What gemstones are on the crowns?
There's the crown, which is the prince, and tiara for the princess.
Or diadem?
Or diadem, yes. So I think a diadem would be
I think
would be
they're-
for like a lady.
Um,
Lady bone Ravenclaw.
Emeralds and sapphires.
So
if he pulls off, we'll call it a smaller sapphire. This is entirely up to you, but somewhere between probably 200 to 500 gold would be about what would be one of the smaller ones. I'll let you make that decision.
200 gold. I don't. You asked how much it's worth. I'm not giving you any money for it.
You're a jeweler.
Yeah. I haven't sold anything today.
You know
slowly
you
you
can
can sell it. Buy stuff.
That gem, maybe. There are probably some people at the tavern that will buy it. This is a market to buy things. I sell jewelry. I don't make it. What am I going to do with the sapphire?
Turn it into a pretty
I-
ring or something.
Did you hear what I just said? I'm the merchant,
Just gonna
not the
walk away.
jeweler. Yeah, so just
We're going inside. And as we're kind of walking away, I'm going to say down to Hector, you need to take the lead. I do not know how to reserve a room.
So have you gone? Okay. So you head into this massive tunnel, effectively. It has It has official stores on one side, and this is a long tunnel, but it cuts off to a point where it gets to another massive door. But this one actually has doors, and there is a large sign that says "residentiary" or "residency." And on the side without the stores, you see basically a couple effectively hotels and a bar/tavern. Okay. Because these ones are just for people to come and sleep, and then there's the tavern.
Spend a lot of money here.
Looks like the most grungy of them all.
The tavern bar.
We're going into the very first one on the left.
The tavern.
So you walk into a hotel.
No, tavern.
The right.
Tavern.
No. The right has all the stores. The left has all the
Residential.
tourist
We wanna
traps
go towards
places.
One of the cheapest looking places.
So the tavern. Okay. No, that's fine.
Perception is 6, right?
Fair. And the sign says "The Ugly Bat" on it. As you walk,
Awful names.
I know.
To not make that patrons. They don't want.
It's a plant by the hotel industry.
All right.
There are very few people in this tavern. There's just a couple people sitting off by themselves. There's maybe a group there. And you see the barkeep is this very tall. He looks, the right word is grungy. Slightly dirty. He's just cleaning a glass.
Lean down to Hector. Explain to me how to get a room.
Watch.
Fuck you. I will follow behind Hector.
Hello. How can I help you?
I'd like a room for 4 or 2 rooms for 2.
I need to go check the guest list. Should have rooms. And you see him like reach down. You want them next to each other?
Preferably, though not necessarily.
Well, you're going to be disappointed, as they're all scattered about.
That's fine.
We have 2 rooms for 1 each on the second floor, or 1 room for 2 and another for 1 on the 3rd floor.
Right.
We don't have a lot of rooms here, and most of them are filled.
I see. Say, give me a moment, will you? Actually, could I see the guest list?
No.
Fair enough. Could you at least...
You said there were 2 rooms for 1 on the 2nd floor, 1 room for 2 on the 3rd, and another room for 1 on the 3rd.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, if that's how you want to do it.
So, which rooms?
Well, the
I'm
reason...
going to turn towards the little group with Bird Boy on a leash over here.
What are you doing?
Bird
You
boy.
two are normal human sized, right?
Yes.
And small
Everyone
but
here
bird
are-
size, and then me, tall boy.
Yes, everyone
Tall.
barring Bird Boy and he was
Okay.
And then there's Elmira.
Jeez.
Oh,
We
right. I
know
forgot about Elmira.
he's
She
large,
is.
half size. She's still half in proportion. Still the weird part. She is.
Anyway,
Everything would have been like rendered rush.
I think so.
What?
She got bigger. I pictured that she just someone casted large on halfling, and
No.
so she's just halfling size proportions but tall.
No.
Okay, that makes me
She's
feel-
human-sized proportions with a halfling head.
So weird.
No, a halfling-looking
Oh,
head
Big facial features, but human sized.
Okay,
with human
I
shape.
was picturing halfling proportions but tall.
No.
Weird.
That
stubby.
would make this so much different.
Okay.
You can-
Anyway.
So I think we should go for the third floor.
We can resort to that. Anyway, the reason I asked for the guest list was to see if I might be able to convince any of your patrons to, in exchange of a different room, we might be able to buy out their rooms.
Well, they're all out here right now. So if you want to try, go ahead.
I'm not sure the rooms in the third floor. Right here, it's
Modest?
It's poor. One silver.
You described the barkeep as grungy.
It doesn't mean
It's
it's.
two silver
Yeah, you're right.
total if we get 2 rooms, the silver per room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we know the cost now at the very least.
So it is 1 silver per day.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to one of the tables with a group at it and knock on.
And they're all just laughing at each other. And what?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Might I ask what rooms?
Towards for the barkeep.
Might I ask what rooms you'd be renting in this cabin?
Sorry for
We got most of them on the 3rd floor.
Right. And are any of them for 2?
Yeah.
man, I mean to have to break up 69.
I have.
Darn it.
So would you be willing to trade rooms? Me and my patrons here? Preferably, we want rooms.
What rooms do you have?
None yet.
Then what rooms are we trading?
Well, that's the thing. Is we'll rent out your room should you decide to get them up, and you'll just rent the rooms that we would have gotten.
More than
Why?
Preferably, we want rooms next to each other just so we can keep on.
Yeah, we do too. We have that.
I understand that. I just thought it might be worth asking.
Does
No.
he give us like keys or
I'm gonna
what's the
roll.
situation with these rooms? I'm assuming
It's
it's locked.
11.
No, they're not. They don't make enough money to lock.
Yeah.
11? No.
All right.
We like where we are, and we're going to stay that way.
Be fine.
I'm holding his leash.
Sorry, I mean like
I'm gonna loop the leash on the horn.
Hector will return to the barkeep.
And as you see, as Ozzy, Sadri, Elmira, and Kashna are heading upstairs.
Yeah.
And Markham's like, well, your friends gave me a gold piece and paid for all the rooms.
All right then. Thank you.
no.
So you can just go upstairs. Or, yeah. You paid for 4 rooms.
We paid for the 2 on the 3rd floor for 5 days apiece. Because that's 10 silver for the 2 rooms.
Okay. That is 2 rooms. Well, yeah, no, it works.
We paid for 5 days for the 2 rooms.
your own No, that's not it. My brain was one of the rooms is only built for 1, but you don't need to sleep. So.
I'm going to be sitting on someone's floor.
Or just standing in someone's floor. Yeah. So you go up to the 3rd floor, find the rooms.
I think we should go with Sadri, Amira, and Kashna. Because I'm done dealing with them, and then we can share rooms. You can take the bed, I'll just stand in the corner briefly.
Yeah, that's fine.
As you do.
Or I can leave the adults in this room and you can have Kashna.
No.
Okay, cool. We're putting the kids in one room and the adults in the other.
That's a horrible idea.
Uh-huh.
You know that's a horrible
Yep. As long as you don't go making any more kids, we'll be fine.
I can't.
I know. Well, you could, just not like that. Just build a kid. Build a warforge. Build a warforge, Joseph.
Leave the robot movies. Leave the robot movies.
Why not?
Because unfortunately, he's not even McGregor.
Yeah, that's fair. If he was, you would.
Maybe.
I might consider
What
it
about Ryan Reynolds?
Consider it.
McGregor.
Anyone else?
Had this conversation.
I know, but anyone else?
Not really.
Ewan McGregor. He's the main character.
No.
Not one of his brothers. Liam Hemsworth.
No. Less.
Anyway.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Kristen Davidson. No.
Hayden Christensen?
That's who.
I do that too. I do that Same
Same name either way.
Oh my.
So now you two have the room for one. They have the room for three. For two.
They can fight over the beds.
He doesn't need to sleep in a bed.
You are dust.
They're gonna use you to clean the room. It's dirty. So you have now entered your rooms. They are now your rooms.
I'm gonna go down to the barkeep after we settled in. Anywhere that can buy jewelry. Should we?
Jewelry?
Yeah.
You still have
I'll
the
just
long
pull out the one that I've already.
You mean gems?
Yeah.
Closing so you
Shady
Metal,
or
use
not.
it.
Oh, okay. There's a shop down
It
at the
doesn't matter because I want to get the best.
Go.
Hey, he's looking for rumors at a barkeep.
Oh, I think there's a shop down at the door before residence.
Sure.
That way.
His name's not Yor. Yor? Yuck. Yuck.
Yuck you!
I'm also going to upload some of my things, which is
Where's my fucking money?
swords, a broken longsword, a quiver with 0
Well,
arrows in it.
depending on how things go.
Um,
So have you left?
so it's evening time, so dinner.
supper.
Supper.
Need to stock up on steel. Steel's difficult to find, unfortunately, because most things are just made of iron. I'm not.
I'm made
steel,
of
so I should
iron.
be able
I
to make
make
my own
iron
steel
butt.
just in the forge.
I've listened to
And alchemy,
Star.
that is healthier.
Did you say the iron butt?
This is an old dwarven city.
Yes.
I'm going back to the Hector. I'm going to go look for more materials for me. Would you like to come with or stay here?
Oh,
I'm going back
love
to the
splitting
market
the party.
area to look for a blacksmith style thing.
You just find someone that's selling weapons. Not exactly a blacksmith.
Someone who's selling weapons.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping my shimmer weave on
Mhm.
because it's another layer of fabric between me and the world,
Yeah.
and I can look like one.
Honestly, it would be perfect during coronavirus.
Masks.
Mask. Oh shit.
Regardless, so I will walk over.
Hello?
Appraise the weapons.
Looking to protect yourself and deal some damage.
What else would you say in this situation?
Raw materials.
Raw
Steal your sweet roll.
materials.
Ingot, I think is what they're called.
Have this quest line to go through to make one.
Were any of these steel? Or are these all just iron?
Steal.
But-
You're trying to steal from me?
Bro.
I think there's still one in here.
You didn't give me a quest. You're easily killable. See, that's what.
Have them down. It's box down here. Does it matter the material?
Yes. Steel is actually more durable.
Did you
than
want
iron
an
is.
ingot or just a
I
sword?
will take a weapon.
Okay, because if you're looking for ingots, the blacksmith is down there.
how much? Do you know how much an ingot is compared to?
Oh, did you go with Ozzy?
Yeah, I-
Okay.
we're in the room and I asked if
Oh.
you wanted to come with me. So
Yeah.
Depends how big you the ingot. Just a typical size.
do you trade? Or do you just
Um,
buy?
I sell for the blacksmith, so preferably not trade.
Understandable.
Preferably.
I mean, unless it's pretty
I have
valuable.
a very nice long sword that I took from the guards on He was dead. Don't say that. I have
Yeah.
a very nice long sword. if you
Um,
want to trade. Or buy. I'm just holding it I'm holding it upside down
Yeah.
right now. As I lay it on the table.
What about a glaive, but instead of a metalhead, it's a bone?
No, I think we're good. Yeah, I think
It
we're
was
good.
wielded by the most ferocious creature.
I'm sure it was.
Bird.
Nah, I think we're good.
The most ferocious creature.
All right.
A bird.
You said the blacksmith is that direction?
Yes, it's down on the left.
walk that direction. Thank you.
Blade.
And then go find the
Okay.
box.
That sounds like a really bad.
Connor. Hector notices as you walk away, the guy at the booth calls over a guard and points at you
Points you out.
as you walk away.
All right.
But yes, I'm finding.
I'll wait back to him.
Hey, you actually have a passive perception now.
They always have.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you had perception to begin with.
Yeah, I must.
Okay.
No, you still don't have it.
But yes, I'm going to block.
Cautionary, are you doing anything? Or staying in the room with
Where did you
Elmira?
put my-
I mean, I
Ti-
just tied you to like
Tied you to the bedpost?
pretty much. I'm assuming it's not like
Untied.
yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's not like you can't get out of it.
It was very loosely tied. It was basically a baited leash.
It was just there to make it seem like it.
You could have, yeah, basically.
I could have just
Uh-huh.
nice
Yeah.
untied. I'm going to flop on the bed.
Now we have to wash that.
This one does have two beds.
I'm reading my book.
So, Sandra, you are walking down to the shady business at the.
It's a jewelry business.
Well, you do not see any signs for a jewelry business.
You don't see any
You-
signs.
As you just look indoors, you don't see any jewelry businesses.
Is there like a street rat or something?
You are the street rat.
Like an actual rat or a person.
A child.
You could have been asking for an actual rat.
I do have one.
You do, you do see, there are a couple street rats.
Actual rats or urchins?
Urchins.
One of my people.
I would have. Well, Sadri could have
Yeah.
done the same thing to rats.
He's just talking.
You guys know where I can shove some shit.
They point.
What about
I'll flip him a gold piece. And I'll give a very obvious wink as to what I mean by
Can you make a perception check?
what?
Can you make a perception check?
He's
Perception.
eating raw.
Uh-huh.
Oh. 18.
Okay.
You're being raw.
Yeah, one of the urchins tried to take from you.
I'll grab his fingers, like
Yeah.
interlace my fingers with his. Now, start sticky fingers.
And they point down to what river?
Drive into the river, boss. Drive into the river, boss.
No. They point down to what looks to be a small shop right before the large door into the residence area. You smell like old paper. Smells like old paper, not parchment.
That's okay.
So yes. And you walk into this shop where it's basically an antique store kinda, but it's like they sell everything. There's a bunch of different things. There's different animal skulls. Yeah, basically.
Is this great odds not?
And standing at the counter is a old man. He has these circular glasses. What?
Continue.
You are not getting yourself insert, Joseph. You have too many of those.
Continue.
And he's just looking at
It's his name.
small.
Elizabeth.
No, it's Franklin.
His name was Elizabeth.
Well, it is now.
You're gonna stitch the DM braid.
He doesn't like it.
His name is Elizabeth.
I had a different name.
His name is Gray, Patrick. His name is Gray. Just do the name. Do whatever the name
Okay.
is. All right.
And he's just looking at what looks to be a small carving of a snake. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking to sell jewelry, some jewels.
Is it jewelry or jewels?
Yes.
Yes. Show me.
I'll pull out. First, I'll put down the single thing. So first, I'd like to get that just appraised real quick. Just make sure I'm not getting ripped off and all that jazz.
250.
250. Now, how about
Put down the crown. That is illegal. That is young Prince Ridloff's crown. How much do you want?
250? I'll look at the jewel encrusted crown. Five of these.
I'll give you 2,000. Or you can take something in trade. Or many things. 5 things.
58 lengths of rope.
Store.
He just gives you all of his rope.
How much rope you got?
Yes. 1,000 feet of rope.
It would take. You would get quite literally 2,050-foot lengths of rope if they're hinted.
That's what
That's
A lot of rope.
2,000 times 50.
Satri's just like,
100,000 feet of rope.
1,000 feet of rope.
I want your first.
You know where to put it.
What's your first
It
point?
was way 50,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can
You still get that much.
rope business.
give
better.
Hey, if you buy all the rope, you'll make a bunch of money from rope.
Monopolize the rope market.
Okay. So the fact that you tell me 2,000, it's probably worth 3,000 at least. And we're talking about a princess crown.
Yes,
So,
but the lowest of Princess Crown.
Ooh.
The lowest Princess Crown.
3,000 is still pretty much where it's probably at.
Then
3,000
how
for
will I make
third
money?
Child.
I mean, it's your job to break it up. It's the fourth child.
That's fair.
So,
Can I have your first
3,000
I'll make
for the
it deal
third
with
prince.
25. All right. Go halvesies on it. Right. Halvesies. All right.
Halvesies would be 15.
25,000.
Yes.
Yes.
500.
25,000. 25.
Aaron,
Let's mark it by 1,000.
Why are you looking at me?
why are you not plugged in?
Jingle bells.
Me. You're plugged it in.
It is plugged in now. It died.
It knew
Yeah,
be
can you
plugged
get me
in.
the other charge?
That's it.
Not anymore.
Aaron, it's plugged in right there.
That-
Yes. It is the charger.
No way.
Threaten me.
You doubted my cosmic power.
You doubt my abilities, fool.
That's crazy.
It's either the cord or something else.
Oh,
No, like this cord.
it's
Exchange battery.
Doesn't say that comment.
It just did.
It says rainbow.
On his side.
It
No.
says gay.
Right, but it flashed
What?
battery level low.
Oh, camera said gay rights.
I'm like, no, it didn't.
Is that? But what's
Arguably, yeah.
this part then?
That's actually on there.
The black?
Yeah, the full one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's part of the asexual and
That's gray.
aromantic.
That's pink and white. That's asexual.
No, it's purple, white,
Can I be
black,
green?
and gray.
That's demi.
Color green.
It's demisexual, not asexual. I don't know why I know this. Why do I know this?
I'm attracted to grass.
If I'm right and you're wrong, that'd be impressive.
Oh,
You know, that's
I
fair.
like
That's,
color-
that's true. Okay, we're back. We're back. Am I right, Connor?
Black.
That's asexual.
That is arrow ace.
It's the green part. It's the heart in the middle. I've never seen that.
I believe that's arrow.
There are worse things.
Ace is purple, white, gray, and black.
So 2,500. Okay, this. Okay. What have you got that equals this?
Money.
Got the second prince's crown.
I have the princess.
I have the king's.
I have kingdom. Thank you very much.
I'm the kingdom in
Joke's on you. I'm actually the king.
I was gonna say I have the
I'm the emperor of Greenland.
Please.
Ball bearings.
Oh yeah, baby.
I would like you to see you hold all that.
Hey, those weigh less than the road.
But how much would that weigh?
No, conversion could be 250,000. For 2,500
2,500. 2,500
times 10 is
times
25.
times 1,000.
That makes sense.
2.5
So-
billion ball bearings.
Money.
Yes. Yeah. He doesn't have anything that's, according to him, that's worth it.
Alternative.
He walks around into the back. Comes back with a bag of gold.
Candles don't have weight.
I just sent it out your entire life savings, didn't I?
No.
Okay, good.
Takes
Candles
it.
are just a.
Candles don't have weight.
They're yeah.
You buy bells.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I can have infinite amount of candles.
Antioxidant also does not have carrying capacity.
So I can have an infinite amount of candles.
They're quasi real. They
I
are.
want anti-toxic.
They're corporeal, but they possess.
Mistletoe,
Gravity has no
totem.
pull on them.
But it's not that. It's
Anti-toxic
space, not gravity.
Okay.
So yes, you have now gained 25.
2,500 in gold. Okay.
which is not even enough. Which is enough for 1 inch
Princess's crown.
No.
So. How much?
he would serve. He would rather
We've
live.
got working business going on.
Mm,
Upper and lower. Just
lower would probably be about the same.
You can at least
Upper
do something
maybe
more than just draw.
350
You can-
or
you can-
35. But I'm not buying that from you.
no, I think. Is there a lot of things
This is
in here that I
revelation.
can trade?
By the way, you can always see.
What do you want besides money? Bless you. Cash.
Give me money.
Any-
Ooh. He looks around. Not officially. Legally.
Is he? Does he?
Though I
know-
don't think you care about
What's
legal.
that character's name? Does he know that guy?
I don't.
Neither does he.
What's legal?
What the law says?
Exactly.
What's legal?
Reject your reality and substitute my own.
If you keep extending, how about you get a spyglass, but keep putting another spyglass? You'll see to the ends of the earth.
Exactly.
That's where it's
It is.
That's because I'm assuming you don't want your items to be viewed by everyone. Let's talk shop. And I'll walk around the club.
No. What do you want?
Shop.
You can talk the talk, but can you shop the shop?
I know what I want, but I'm pretty sure
I want
he's
you
not
to
going
want-
have to know, or it's going to be too expensive. The bracers of defense, which adds +2 to AC if you're not wearing armor, which
Mhm.
which I cannot, as I am.
Well, you can.
No, monks aren't proficient.
Well, you can still wear it.
I can wear them. I just
You have a lot of
bad things,
yeah.
especially for a monk.
I don't get my movement. I don't get my armor, my AC.
You also don't think I get martial arts. I'm not sure.
Think I do, but
Interesting. I'm curious.
One moment.
but
It'd be a great way to just completely incapacitate monk if I just teleport armor onto them. Be like, you're out of the fight. For
Just
20
in.
rounds.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, you can still use your martial arts.
figured because you
You
know,
do not get any of the other bonuses.
yeah, I don't get my key, but
Yeah, just be like,
do a whole lot.
full plate.
Mhm.
You gotta get the enchantment, the auto put on armor.
The what?
The armor that
Cast off.
cast on armor.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
You use an action to put it on the monk.
You are now rolling holy.
I can. He
Don't use the
can
word.
give you that only if you give him both of the crowns and give him back the money.
Because I'm assuming he doesn't have. Well, he would have it, but it would cost.
Yes,
So.
it would cost the worth of both of the crowns, like the max worth for both the crowns. So you can get that only if you do that.
We think on it, just like a day, be here for a little bit,
Huh.
and then it's not. It's really not. It's really good.
Because you're not supposed to have the crown. Hey, this
Also,
give you a lot of
It's
money.
business.
This
It's business.
It's
Lord,
low. Connor, can you fix the antenna? Thank you. So,
No problem.
You fool.
so, blacksmith. Hector and Ozzy are going to the blacksmith.
The smithy tends to be more fair. You're not dealing with forces, right?
Yes,
Barriers are actually very good blacksmiths in general.
and you do enter the blacksmith where you see this shorter,
Open
burly
air, or
man.
is this a closed building?
A what?
Is it an open air shop or like inside of a building?
Open
Open air.
air.
Okay. So
You
like,
walk over to the
if you want a
shop,
smith inside or forge inside, you're gonna want a lot of ventilation.
and since this is inside, they gotta have it open.
So much work.
I made
But anyway,
little more than
I'll knock my spear on.
You do see this. I'll tell you again.
I'm like 6'1". Between
Okay.
6'1" and 6'2".
This man is much shorter than both of you.
shorter than me.
He's about 5'4",
Yes. No,
but he
not
is
shorter than me.
all muscle.
yeah.
Just he's just covered in hair
And soot.
and soot. You can't tell what's hair and what's soot at this point. Yep. One moment. Couple more hammers. He sets the thing to the whatever he's working on to the side. What can I do you for?
Looking for raw steel.
Raw steel?
Like an ingot.
Why?
Project.
Yeah, I am too.
Purchase.
Uh,
Or any messed up
Scraps.
scraps of steel that you don't.
I don't mess up. Depends on what you're willing to give me for it.
Do
Money.
you trade or do you?
Money. I do this for a living.
Kind of lean down to Hector. How much do you think this will cost?
Say, how much will a small ingot of steel cost?
I don't know. I don't sell it.
How much does it cost to buy? You must get it from somewhere.
Yeah.
So
I'm not the one that that does that. That's all my. Basically, he's accountant.
Books.
well then, how much do your items sell for?
Depends on the item.
Let's just go this guy to the army.
Armor sword.
Or what would that be? A short sword?
Yeah, approximately.
If you want to be made of iron, it would be cheaper. Steel.
Steel.
Short swords on average cost,
So
and that would be in theory about 1 pound ingot. Because you could take it in 1 pound ingot, turn it into a short sword.
it'd be
Is that the
around
short sword?
10 gold.
You can take a pound ingot and turn
Right.
it into a short sword.
Be around 10 gold. So I'll take 10. I'll take 11 gold. Okay. You now walk down to the street. Everyone is staring at you.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of
How many is that? What am I?
pull the short sword or the long sword that I grabbed from one of those guards off of my belt or off of my, back of stuff. Do you know if this is iron or steel?
Where'd you get it from again?
It was one of the guards on the ship. He died, and I just was grabbing weapons. I pulled it out of the sheath a little, but it's just
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah, he just took it out entirely and just. Let's see. This is decent quality steel.
Kind of does he doesn't have any tools or anything.
Yeah, he does.
Like not tools, but does he sell stuff or just make it and pass it on to the guy down the road?
He makes it and passes it on to that guy. That guy sells his weapons. He makes them. Which is why they wouldn't take anything in trade. They make this for profit.
I mean, it makes sense. A long sword up here. The thing is, a long sword is going to cost more than
Short
a
sword.
short sword will.
And the sword you gave him was a short sword. So. Oh, long sword. Yeah.
That's what it is. So
Sorry.
long sword's 15 gold. Short- With the handle off, probably 2 pounds.
Yeah, and he gives it back to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a nice day.
The weaponsmith. I decided. I didn't
Yeah.
know if this was iron or steel or not because it kind of was up in the air.
You've gone back to the weapons guy.
Do you have any? I'll pull out one of the old hand axes I have. Do you have any of these? Better?
Probably. Yes. Doesn't look quite exactly like that, but yeah, he pulls out an axe. And what axe did you hold out?
I pulled out a hand axe.
Yeah.
It's basically a hatchet.
Yeah, he just sits down a hand axe.
How much?
How much?
Well, they're 5 gold.
Yeah, that's how much I expected. 5 gold.
Thank you. I will meticulously count out 5 gold.
You go 1.
Yeah.
You'll say it in Dwarvish then.
I just
1,
kind of
2.
stacking them.
Yeah. Thank you. Pleasure doing business. This is a shopping episode.
This is me trying to. I have one use of steel left. That was what it is. I'm running out of steel.
Yeah.
And I needed to stock up. Realizing this is steel, I'm just going to break the long sword and start grinding it down.
Yeah. You got a better hand axe.
6 hands.
Or a higher quality hand axe.
The other one, I'm assuming, was probably just a hatchet from the village.
Yeah.
They do the same damage, but one of them looks like the hatchet we've had forever, and the other one is very nice, probably more built for battle hand axe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Doing anything else, Kashna?
Causing a public disturbance.
That's not my fault.
Can you roll perception?
Me? Perception.
The armor.
Yes.
Get it?
20, not natural.
29 natural.
Unnatural.
A couple of the urchins tried to take your book.
Smack this. When one of them drives.
Then they run away.
I was holding my book close.
And someone is watching you. From one of the corners of the shops, like in between. No, they're tall, they're basically, their entire body's covered.
So what they look.
You do not see their face. Oh, there you go. That's what they look like. And you can tell they're just staring at you.
How far are we from where the tavern was? Like, do we see Kashna walking around?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I've come to 2 items that I want.
Yeah.
There's the Sentinel Shield, which, as per monk, I do not get the benefits of the armor increase, which is fine, but I get increase on initiative or advantage on initiative rolls and perception checks. And then there's the boots of flying. Boots, whatever you want to call them.
Okay. Now,
Both are uncommon.
uncommon. Okay. You probably get both with the.
Just the one.
One
Magic
crown.
items on average.
I checked for the rare, and it's like 500 to 6,000. No,
Or for rare.
for rare, which is why both crowns would work for the bracers. But that is normal D&D, where magic items are plentiful. So you probably one magic item per 1 crown per magic item instead of 2 crowns. Yeah. Yes, we are not dead yet, sadly.
We don't.
Don't worry, that may
I
change.
That you don't have faith in us, okay?
I'm not. We don't have faith in this. He's right.
Listen.
We have faith in Hector has faith
There's faith.
in the creator. But yes, that is all dependent on if he has it, which I will make a roll. If he does.
Or if you know.
No, he doesn't have either of those things. I got a nat 1. He has the bracers. Oh.
And also,
Doesn't need to be tilted down. That's fine. Doesn't need to be tilted down. That is fine. It doesn't need to be tilted down. That is fine. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. You can sit.
now,
I did. Yes, he doesn't have either of those, but he does have the bracers. If you really want those.
I would like. You know anyone in my
They're quite difficult to get.
have an item so much rare.
Yes, I know. I didn't just happen upon it though. No one in Morthos I know of, but I don't know everyone.
Is there a way to put out like some healers or something?
Like,
Or
if you give me some money, I can see what I can do. 50 gold.
Yeah. normally it would be silver or copper. No
No,
one has gold.
no.
Gold is not a common thing to have.
Exactly. This is not. You're not in a place to buy common items. People, common people, do not come in here to buy things.
Understandable. Yeah. I will go ahead and give him that 50 gold.
6 packs. It's my goal now to buy as many as I can.
As you can hold,
Mainly because it's great. It's a cheap source of iron.
and also, yeah.
I have 3
If you need to, hey, also you can throw one and then push it.
6 hand axes, 3 short swords.
Where are you holding this?
They're in my pack of cloth.
It looks like you're a humpback,
It very specifically looks like a very large person in armor right
except for this bulge on the
now.
back.
I made it
Shimmerweave.
with shimmer weave. Specifically, does mostly it just
You're right.
they're just
But yes, he will put out a word to other black market people, and Hector and Ozzy do see Kashna running around causing havoc.
I am just walking around.
Causing havoc.
I am walking around.
Causing havoc.
No. There's no havoc being caused.
Kashna has
Someone
left the
decided to
building.
steal my book. That's all they do.
But yes,
I'm gonna message Clash. What are you doing? You know the effect that you have, right? Right, but Sodri doesn't look like a bird.
Fair point. You gotta give him
I certainly look human. What did that look like?
He looks like
you just saw these feathered hands.
Kashna, you're drawing a lot of attention that we don't really
I
want.
know. I'm gonna run over to whoever was watching.
Oh, they're not standing there anymore.
At us.
I'm gonna walk over to where they were.
There's no one there.
You distracted me.
Oh, did you lose something? What?
Kashna is
did you lose?
effectively 2.
I'm 12. I'm a
You're
12-year-old.
So what did you lose? I mocked you at first. Now I'm genuinely curious.
I want you to be aware that you're just standing in the middle of the shop,
Watching.
and you are standing in the middle of the street effectively. Oh, so you're over there now. Okay. The blacksmiths.
I was joking by the weapons.
You can see a bird just like
That's not.
bunkered in a corner.
Yeah. So the guy, the weapons merchant's just.
I'm just trying to persuade my pet.
Okay.
You need not.
Okay. Okay.
back. I'll point to the fake one on my back.
Could probably just get one from one of the people here.
While they're dealing with their stuff, I'm gonna go find some cloth.
It'd be like 5 silk copper to get a
Kashna,
pack, just a
why-
bag.
Why did you come out here in the first place?
Yeah.
Why did you walk out of the tavern?
Because it's just a bag.
But why did you begin walking in the first place out of the tavern? Okay, but it's common sense, and it's a very simple train of logic to just assume that we don't want all the attention in the world centered
Yeah.
on us.
Morthold. Yeah, sure.
After what's
Vampires.
happened these last couple of weeks, any undue attention is not something that we're really going for. Luckily, I won't give you that right now.
Like 6'7". Right now, I just look like a screw armor though.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what you sound like right now.
Nancy gets her own attention, but she's going to take a lot less attention than you guys. I'm just a tall man in a suit of armor right now, who has vaguely wandered off and spent money.
Stay put.
It shouldn't have had to have been said.
Back holding my bags.
As I said,
We need to go find sustenance.
common sense. Yes, the tavern can provide that. The place where we're staying.
Yes,
I'm not
I
hungry.
need to go
I can't
grind this sword.
No. But you know what also happens is we don't get into any more trouble that we don't want to be in. If
You're not person to talk about getting into trouble.
you see
As
what
I turn and just walk down. Yeah.
Grabbing him by the scruff of the neck.
You walk over to me. 'Cause
I
he's
walked
not over
Yes.
to you guys. I didn't know. He wasn't over there.
You said you walked over to him.
I said it.
Yes, you
know
did.
I did.
You made
No, bro. Joseph knows. Patrick knows what I'm talking about. I went over to where the person was.
yeah. And then I said, so you're just talking across the street? Like, no, I walked over to him.
No, I didn't say that. I said I walked over to where that guy was. I never said I went over to him.
Then I'm walking over to you.
I'm going to
As soon as you yell, I'm just going to grab you around the neck. You yelled.
In message.
Okay, that's fair.
So he just starts
I
walking
say,
away.
no, I just say cock nut and run.
Yeah,
You didn't run. You just started speed walking.
still going for him.
Okay, roll.
What am I rolling?
It's going to be athletics or acrobatics. Or either one for you, and it doesn't change anything for me. So
No.
17.
No. Just know you succeeded.
Grabbed you by the scruff of the neck. We need to go eat.
No, no, we don't.
It's like
He does.
It's like 8 o'clock by this point. Like 8 o'clock.
Fish.
Okay.
My fish. I ate my fish.
He said so angrily.
you gotta jib that.
It's not right.
I just do kind of.
Flip that.
Flip it.
Would you mind not yelling? Letting go.
Only
Loud bird noises attract attention, whether or not they're words or not.
Just message only mean I have to mouth it. I don't have to say it out loud.
No, but just you attract attention.
That's why I'm going down the alleyway.
Yes.
But you won't let me.
That was the end of the conversation for Rossi. Just
All right.
please do not yell. I have work to do. And I'm going back to the tavern up to our room.
Uh-huh. Okay. So yes, you have gone up to the room.
Start working on
Ilmira is down the stairs eating something.
Fish.
Hello, Elmira.
Hello. Do you know where Satri went?
Sorry.
I'm sorry left before we did. So. No, I have not.
Oh.
Not in this room.
No, he left to go somewhere.
Before as you leap through the window,
Look it over to Elmira, throw her over my shoulder, and just run up the stairs.
Are you serious?
Yes.
It's gonna be harder to throw over your shoulder now.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, but
She still weighs like
still a very
80 pounds.
very small. We'll watch them go.
No, she just got bigger, not heavier. No.
Did you come back to the tavern too, or
I'm still trying to corral caution.
I'm walking down an alleyway.
I'm gonna walk up the stairs, just kind of poke my head. Like if their door's locked, I will knock, or shut, I will knock.
What are we doing? Why? I was eating.
Just
But I'm hungry.
sure nothing's happening outside.
She can't. Ozzy can't make sure nothing happens outside if they're in here.
Ah!
Step in and lean against the door.
This door swings out because
Okay.
I robbed the place.
Great.
what did you do?
Here, hold out your hands. What do you think is in there?
Lots.
A lot of lots.
Hundreds. Though I
No.
thought it would make that mistake.
No. Where'd you get it? Did you?
Oh,
But I'll open up the box. It's now empty.
That's probably what's holding like a full out of gold.
Yes, probably. There's still both daggers, though. Make sure the blinds are.
There's no windows.
I'll close all the vents. No one's leaving.
You can't breathe in here.
sorry. Ventilation is not active.
That's a lot of gold.
Shh.
Shut up!
Shh. Whatever you do, you can't tell anyone.
Not Hector. Or
You're later.
Bird does not care.
Say the color group can know. It's a couple things that we might be able to get as well. But I still have second round. If we get that, we will be in business.
to do what?
Get away if we need to.
Yeah. Okay.
If we need to. Things go south, we have to pay everything. Like we have, everyone has to just go. We are ready to go. Okay. Plus, now we have some money. Gosh, dang it, D&D Beyond.
I agree. No, gosh dang it, D&D Beyond.
Stop Danny Beyond.
Yeah.
If things have settled down, we can set up someplace and not have to worry about anything for years.
But that'll be boring.
It's good. But even if we don't go to Bourne, the sky's the limits.
We were in the sky.
And there was no limits. There was no limit in the sky.
No.
Everything is open now. We can afford like real food. Pizza. We can afford to go to McDonald's instead of Taco Bell.
This Taco Bell.
It sounds.
Taco Bell is
I'll
much.
fight you.
Did you lose money?
I fight you. I'll fight you.
We can afford to go to
Oh, Arby's. They have the meats.
we can afford to go to
Cool.
Pizza Hut instead of Little Caesars.
Yes. I don't know what either of those are.
Oh, that would be.
We can afford to start a pizza.
We can afford our business.
You can be the guard.
No.
Aussie, you will be like, you'll be the chef.
You can be the muscle.
We'll plate you in gold.
You will, Aussie, you will be a glamour bot.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Throwing out words here. That's because we can afford it now. Everything. We can afford so much right now. Sure.
Knock at the door.
Roll. Leaning against the door.
Huh?
And I say, who is it?
Just keeps knocking. The same. Everybody have to wait. There's no window. Shove it into a wall.
Stand up.
I'll throw the gold.
You
Oh,
see
everybody-
someone covered in completely in fabric, and they're just hello.
Oh,
This
I know who this is.
Oh. May I come in?
Look over my shoulder.
Okay.
What is it?
Fiverr.
Who sent you?
Welcome.
I
My room
did.
is over here, and I will walk out and walk over to my room.
Survivor.
Survivor.
You're very clever with your horrible name.
Captain Fiverr.
My idea.
My name
I
is
know.
Bossy Stance.
I know. that's why
So
I
he's
figured it was a
Survivor.
horrible name.
He just like turns completely like.
Just need it corrupted.
So his name is Rupted.
No, we need the regurgitator. Keep pushing him down.
No, 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 no.
Coming
Yes.
back up.
We need up dog.
Not much.
Who's up, dog?
Not much. What's up with you?
I said, who's up, dog?
That's the point.
That's not the same.
Not much. Who's up with you?
What? What do you mean? No, that's what
It's so magical.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Getting close. Getting close. Yes.
I arrived not long ago.
The trip
walk.
safe.
No,
Do you need
I ran into dangers.
repairs?
No, I was given a way to repair
It's good.
by by a friend.
So, why did we send him in this direction?
Because this is where the last of the dwarf. This is the dwarven stronghold. He was from the kingdom of the dwarves.
And that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. You're looking for answers as well now.
Yes, I have not found any.
This guy.
No, he said not long ago. It could have been today or yesterday.
Well, for him, it could have been a year.
Any amount of time. So
I'm glad you made it.
yes, I did not expect to see you two. Any of you.
Large flying ship.
Okay,
I do not understand. I'm
I do
gonna
not
just
understand.
sit down in me and Hector's room and start and just pull out the longsword, snap the handle off.
So Hector, you're still trying to find Kashna or chasing Kashna?
Yeah,
Playing put the tail on the bird.
I would. 2 minutes.
Well, well, I'm running down the alleyway, which is gonna stop in less than that time. So.
It might not. It might just be a cut between 2 buildings.
You have cornered the bird. Where did you get the guns?
I'm not going down for this.
I'm not going down for
I did nothing wrong.
Shot through the gut. Just bowl.
Just tell me also that I can help you.
No, Joseph. Joseph, Eldritch Blast. I'm not going back to
What?
jail.
Who?
This girl.
He describes what a viper looks like right now,
He doesn't.
covered in fabric and stuff
You
like
mean
that.
like Aussie?
Less.
With less more.
That's an adequate description.
That's good. That was a good one.
Write it down.
With less more.
That's a good gift.
More. Make it. Gif it. Make it a gif.
With less more.
So, yes.
Right. Well, I don't think that person had any malicious intent. What happened to them?
You distracted me.
Well, it appears that you won't find them anytime soon, so I suggest we just go back to the tavern. Because that's what I'm going to do.
Clean it up for they're just a letter, and they're
Well, that,
pretty
that, that
bad.
entirely depends on what my next trip is.
I said trip.
I said trip.
Why?
Because
It's cheaper.
Why?
my next trip might involve certain.
It involves murder. I can help.
It likely won't. But I promise it won't.
Will it involve political debate? Yes, it will.
I think more kind of theological than.
Same thing.
No.
It is in this world.
Whatever you want to call it, that's fine by me. Anyway, yes, it depends whether or not you can come with me because there are many things that I want to accomplish, and whether or
There
not
we
I
go.
can accomplish them with this group remains to be
Gosh.
seen. I've just stayed with this group thus far.
There is a very tall zombie standing behind Hector, like about 8 feet tall.
Oh God.
Oh, Frankenstein.
One moment.
It's just staring at him.
She doesn't even know.
Yeah.
It is long, thin hair.
I've stayed with this group largely because it's
Wait,
allowed.
does my crew have this bonus to or
To hit, it's just
Okay.
attack.
they have low armor, right?
Yeah, Hector just continues talking. I've
11.
Okay,
stuck with this
we'll
group
get that.
largely because it has allowed me.
And you see as Caution is slowly raising its hand as you talk. And you're like, and it now
Damage.
don't roll damage. You see as it is no longer as this burst. See, it hits where it is. The zombie vanishes, and you just hit the ceiling.
What? Well, there's not anymore.
Obviously. It's gone.
It was on the
Hell.
It was on the ceiling.
8 feet tall. As I do this.
Where's its corpse?
So about
Where is the corpse?
6 feet tall.
Corpses just don't vanish.
Yes, they do. Boom.
No, they don't. That's not how corpses. If they do
It
go,
was not.
if they do explode, then they tend to explode in the little bits. And seeing as how I'm not covered in rotting gore, I doubt that it actually exploded. So where did it go? How did it vanish? Are you certain it was there? When was the last time you got sleep?
90%.
When was the last time you got sleep? How much water?
Okay.
How much water have you been drinking?
You drink.
How much fish have you eaten?
Rotten,
3. I had 3.
and they're all rotten.
They weren't at the time.
At the time, they were.
Actually, no. You distinctly said I eat one of the fish. It's the rotten
Are you
ones.
Are you under a lot of stress?
You under a lot of stress.
Not particularly, though I am now. Seeing as how you're firing magic past my head in
Was
ballistic
that
missiles.
a zombie?
That's not there, and there is no evidence that it was ever there.
Nah.
I'm going back to the.
I exit. Oh, I'm gonna tell Viber. I will be right back. I need to. Find
I will
something.
be here.
Well, as we're passing, do I see him as he's
Yes.
Viber is in our room.
Ah! That's pretty big sense.
That's all I say as I continue past.
Where are you off to?
I need
My stomach's killing me.
I
Go outside. Role play.
dropped all of my cloth out, and I basically just kind of take your hand and put it against my chest, and you can feel just leather. Because I wear leather armor technically. Looking for an upgrade.
You're so wonderful.
I see. What's the improvement?
Sawdry and Elmira right there. Right.
I say yes.
Right, well, I guess
Look
we'll
less.
go further then. See what he has to say.
He has not found anything new yet.
Yeah.
I walk.
Was he looking for something?
Answers just as I. What is that?
It's
You
a.
haven't. You can't hear me.
You just,
Message.
yeah, we have to remember
It's
this.
a steady listen.
Me.
See, look, I think I wanted the fish. See this fish? It's dead. this fish that's currently dead started moving again. But it didn't have a brain.
What's a brain?
It's brain. You left in your head.
I'm imagining
You
this.
confuse me.
I'm imagining just constant gesturing, just fish.
And you're like, what? As someone who's in the medical field, everything you said basically hurts. Makes me want to commit suicide.
Very specifically fits the description he gave of a zombie. Something that is
You do.
dead,
But also not
alive.
They do.
I'm correct.
Aussie fits that description.
Yes, but you are not a zombie.
No.
You're not a corpse.
Resurrected. Well, no, you weren't. That was magic.
The description of zombie.
Ozzy is not a corpse.
What? I don't know how to describe a zombie.
Not the Aussie.
To someone who doesn't know what a zombie is.
So I'm moving.
Dead or dead creature, but walking around. Malicious.
So some zombies are malicious.
I think by nature they have to be evil. Or they are evil as
No, I was a good necromancer. So.
Yes.
I got your
Awful good skeleton champion.
His name is
What
Steve.
do you mean?
He's a bro. No, he's a bard.
Pyrus is a fighter who wants to be a paladin.
No, he's a bard who wants to be a fighter.
He very specifically does not sing.
You don't need to sing to be a bard. You just need to perform.
He does not play instruments.
He doesn't need
He
to.
is a vaguely high-person fighter.
He is very bad, but he's
Vaguely.
no. He rolls horribly. Fair enough.
Yeah, charisma fighter. You.
And Sans is a D20 in charm, but he's not utilized.
Sans is an NPC character who does not have a class. He is a homebrew mess.
Yes. And he is the final.
Very specifically, Pyrus is a fighter who wants to be a paladin.
Yes.
Undying is a paladin.
Yes.
That's it. As
Or
you
is it
open
king?
devotion to start, both the conquest if you're going genocide.
And Metatron is a warhorse.
Metaton is a construct. He's not a workhorse.
He is a warhorse because you put a soul inside him.
That's fair, actually.
He's a warhorse. Metaton is a warhorse. Friend.
And what's the
I love that Patrick didn't see any of this.
what's her name?
Who?
Scientist girl.
You made me blank on it. Wait.
Sorry.
No, wait. Oh, yeah, we're so sorry. We're so sorry. Undying and started. I don't remember. No.
That's Diane's girlfriend. Never fail.
Alfie's.
Albus.
Elvis.
That's right.
If he did that,
Lizard folk artificer.
yes.
Did I miss anything
Yeah, we're
important?
going to talk about the classes of Under.
We also
Okay.
had a big conversation about how Aussie.
I tried to describe with a
His
zombie.
description of a zombie is Aussie, which is a person who is alive and is now dead, but still
Is that
alive.
exactly what he told Ozzy?
Yeah, I do. He's just a bit.
So Ozzy went, me?
Yeah.
I was like, no, not the same.
But anyway.
Okay.
Going shopping real quick. He's gonna go talk to us.
Okay. What are you
I'm
getting?
looking for hide armor. It is 10 gold, medium armor, 12 plus.
Yeah, you can
dex.
easily find that.
And that's all I'm looking for.
Okay. So, you're going to talk to
Coming
Viper?
back,
He is sitting, you find him sitting in your room,
I'm going to increase my armor, though it's
staring at the wall.
Ah,
Hello, Hector.
bye bye. How have you been?
I am well.
Good, good. I don't know what it exactly means for your type of people, but I'm going to hear you about it anyway. Anyway, what have you been up to?
I came here. I arrived not long ago.
What have you been up to?
I walked. I encountered things, some dangerous, some not.
Like what?
Orcs.
Where?
I do not know.
In the world.
by the mountains. I
How
encountered
many?
6.
6?
Yes.
Just coffee, I guess. Nothing really to worry about, I suppose. What else?
I encountered an old man. I encountered a man.
Did he say his name?
No,
His designation?
a friend.
What did he look like?
Just private, Tony. To control your ankle.
Gray.
You
Right.
know?
He was very gray.
So,
Probably like 6.
I mean, she will take the first offer someone gives her.
Yeah.
Carry around.
Yeah.
Sorry. Aussie will get the first offer.
Yeah.
Take the first offer. Austie's get.
He gave me something to protect myself.
Son.
He referred to it as magic.
Magic.
Is that important?
What kind of magic?
I do not know the kinds.
I'm not entirely familiar with divine spellcasting myself, though I am aware of its existence. Divine spellcasting is you are a conduit, or rather a channel for your patron deity's energy that flows through you and then that fuels your spells. The other nature, the other primary way of casting spells is the arcane, whereas you yourself are the vessel for magic's inherent.
Lever holds his hand up and it starts glowing like the spell light.
Did you take on a patron god deity? I'm going to take that as a no, as it is usually a very willing and intentional act done out of ignorance.
He called it a god.
Called what a god?
His master.
Did he say his master's name?
No.
Did he refer to him in any other way? Describe him.
Holy.
Holy. Could have been a holy man, I suppose. Any of the faiths. Though that doesn't really say much. So he gave you the magic of his stuff?
Yes, that is what he said.
I guess certain philosophical arguments can argue that magic itself is a deity, the arcane form anyway. So I mean, if he is,
I do not believe that is what he meant.
not say what he meant. I don't know. Speak. Are you here, Koshna?
yes, I followed you
Oh,
Into our room.
Yes. Where else am I going to go?
Into your room.
Why would I want to go there?
Hello.
Because there are the small ones to talk to.
Well, they're not going to talk. I don't want
Not for him.
money.
And then I saw the bird. Knew you were here.
what's sort of more complex spell kind of stuff? Beyond like I'm familiar with at least that, and that can be cast in both through both divine energies and arcane. Just
Tell me something small. Small thing. And he literally just holds out his hand and makes just small in his hand. He hands it back to you. I do not need.
What is it that you want?
He looks down at your bed. He just holds out his hand, and you see the knife appear on it. But you still have it on you.
So I
I'm
took
not
there's a pile of cloth in the corner. It's all of my stuff.
It is not real. And you just phase through it and it disappears.
Yes, I'm not familiar with this. So,
I will come back. I realized I can't sell my leather.
I do not wish to cast the others.
that is an arcane spell, right?
Yes.
Fire illusion. Yes. I don't believe any divine touch can get it.
Oh, that's special shield.
Like heat or racial stuff. I don't think or items.
Yeah, Hector has no idea what that spell is. That's one on Arcana. Technically, too.
Figure it out.
You can.
don't recognize the spell.
I will account.
I'm
What are
not
you
sure
rolling
if
Arcana for? Oh, yeah.
No, I'm rolling spell trip. The wrong one.
That was a D12.
What?
Yeah. Minor illusion.
I know. Going to let Hector know.
Alright, Steve. Yes, certainly. Then you do in fact cast arcane spells.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not entirely sure how much you know or care. But why did he give you this?
To protect me. To defend myself.
From what?
Danger.
What form?
All kinds.
Alright, fair enough.
I could not protect myself against the orcs.
Yes, that does make sense.
I will enter the room now, just kind of holding
Yeah.
the hide armor because I realized I can't sell my leather armor because I can't take it off. It takes an hour to take my armor off and melt with the new one as per being Warforged.
Yeah.
And then I have to go back down. So I just
You can just go over, take it. Ah!
I just walk over to the corner where I drop my bags, turn off the shimmer weave,
Oh,
take
I
it
see.
off, and I just start like slowly pulling at the leather armor.
Mhm.
Like, taking
And
off
just start taking it off, and it takes an hour to do so.
Some anxious to what you do now. Though, as you channel through divine energies, you channel through the arcane.
Interesting.
Indeed, he said he was given it by a man he met, who said only he was a friend.
Was that not his name?
No, a friend is just
Enemy who has an attack.
a friend is a sentimental term that you use to refer to people who have great value.
Ah,
Somebody
Yes.
who cares and who cares for you.
does that make you my friend?
In some capacity, you could say yes.
Yes. Good.
However, it should be noted. It should be noted that friend is also just. It's an everyday term. You can use it to refer to even strangers. It's just part of the common language sometimes.
Okay.
In case you're interested. Anyway, Ozzy, what are you doing?
Removing armor.
Hey.
Ow. Ow.
It's called
Ow.
It's,
Ow.
No, it's quite literally.
Ow.
Like, it's slowly you watch because it just looks like part of her torso,
Yeah.
right? Or Rossi's torso. As she kind of digs her fingers under, the armor starts to actually form like normal armor,
Yeah.
unbuckling,
Very odd. Yeah.
taking it off in slow motion.
Anyway,
An hour passes eventually.
One day.
This one's a lot easier. It just still takes an hour to merge with me. But do you want to describe what Austin looks like under the armor? Because the torso is still
Awesome.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, as Ozzy takes this armor off, you see the inside.
So you take it home. So that's it's gonna go home now. I don't want to be here no more. No, I said something I don't want to say again. No. Oh,
There's a lot of gears and rope, cogs. The center, you see basically a small orb that is glowing a yellow light,
Stab time.
and there's a bunch of basically tubes connecting to several various parts of the body that seem to be transporting this energy throughout Ozzy's body. What?
I'm doing math.
Now, do you take off your head too, or just
It's leather armor, so I'm assuming it is just
yeah?
there's a few parts. There's maybe
And then you put on the
I put on the hide that slowly merge over the course of another hour.
It was very strange.
But it now looks like I'm very furry. Because hide armor is just
yeah. I thought you were getting stud leather.
No, I ended up studded leather costs 40 gold for the same amount of protection. Hide armor is medium armor, which I can now wear as premium paladin. And it's cheaper. So
Does it? Yeah, but it's the same amount of protection.
it's 12 plus a maximum of 2 decks, which I only count.
Okay.
I'm wearing hide armor.
So is your armor still the same?
No. My armor has changed because I did not realize that warfare just in general have a plus 1 with their AC. My AC is now 16. And when Burn Peter, it's 21.
Of course it is.
Rather, I have just a.
If I wanted to use a shield, which I'm capable of, but it's once again money I don't.
I've got something to propose. It's really just a
Viver.
idea. What if you bent the rules just enough?
It's
to
a finger.
allow Skin to be classified as armor,
No.
and then you just skin somebody and just meld it with it.
Aaron.
Make you one.
it's just
No.
I could see. I would love to see that.
It's just out of-
Not for Odyssey.
Pick.
Yes.
I am you now.
But yes.
But
it
yes.
takes me 2 hours to do this.
Would anyone like to do anything while that is happening?
Well, at this point, it's getting
I am like
That has never stopped you before.
not me.
is there a fight club?
you don't talk about it.
How would you
don't
know?
because nobody talks about it.
Because in a big city like this, especially in the dark sea underworld, there are rules about this.
But would you know?
That's what I'm asking. Going back to the kind gentleman who has put out his feelers, the wonderful book of Xanathars
I hated that phrasing.
has
Put up your feelers.
about fight clubs and fight clubs, gambling halls, potion making, all of that stuff.
May I
Gathering
see it?
knowledge, all of that. fun
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm gonna get to the start of that section for you.
But you go back to that guy and can you roll diplomacy? Persuasion?
This has gambling and pit fighting.
Uh, 17.
One. Joseph, remember when we were talking about how much money a noble would have on them? Robbery of noble is 200 gold. I know. This is literally the loot value of robbing someone.
No, it's not.
No.
Yes,
No, it's not.
Okay, pit fighting.
it is.
However, you can also rob somebody.
Yeah.
With a pick.
Persuasion? Yeah,
17.
there would be, let me tell you about some tunnels underneath
Figure out-
the tavern leading
all
to
pickpocketing is robbing.
the
All
fighting.
robbing is pickpocketing.
the fight pit. The pit fighting.
Which, if you were to just, tell a concerned citizen,
Just based on wins.
Wins, losses,
Winsies.
Wins is 50 gold per win.
Yeah.
But the more wins you get, the more money you make. And that's not even including the bets. That's just win.
have some free money. Would
How much you spend?
I'd say
Might not have enough. Yeah.
would you be willing to place a bet?
I'd have to see you fight.
For first fight, for your second fight, fights after that.
We'll see.
Will make you promise.
He's like,
Is he allowed
Okay.
to
Safe.
bench press these people into the ground
I mean, he probably
while they're
could.
dead?
I'll get Ilmira.
Okay.
And
Now, he did not tell you where these tunnels are. He just said they're under the tavern.
Get her, have him either get someone to show me or him himself show me. Just
What do you think when it's first time?
also said there's some
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Just ask the barkeep where the dwarves live. So are you still in your room with Viber and Ozzy? Are you staying there while Ozzy does her thing? Kashna, are you doing anything?
into the street.
As you see them coming back.
Walks over.
That's actually not a good representation, but
Great representation. I'm 5. He's 5'8".
wait, does that mean I'm taller than Sandra?
Yes.
Wow, that's weird.
it's not that hard of a thing to be.
That's weird, but he's also not fully grown yet.
Also, she is taller than me.
Yeah, she's 5'2". 5'2". No, that's not actually a good representation. Because I know someone who's 5'5", who looks not that much shorter than me, but they are 5 inches, and someone that's 8 inches shorter than me is still not as short as that. So
8 inches is about a head.
Yeah.
Head high.
around 6 inches is more that from what I've seen. But yeah, around.
Aqua walks over.
Hot salute.
Telephone. But yes, we're gonna go. Can you keep a secret? No. No. I'll take that as a yes. We're gonna go pit fights to make money. Spring. No. Wow. Yeah. So you know.
So no, Chad.
That's remarkably short.
Chad's just-
Oh no.
Chad's
What the
just
average
comparing
is?
lines.
For men.
Oh,
5'7".
For men in America, it is 5'9", 5'10",
5'9".
approximately. In other places of the world,
It's higher or lower.
It goes
Yeah,
shorter.
The world average is 5'7".
it's-
That's why Mark Blair is not lower than. It's not short. He's 5'7".
Sorry, but anything
He's
shorter than me is short.
And he's actually.
Does that just is Bob and Wade just
People just.
8
Yeah.
feet tall?
Bob is like 6'4",
Yeah, they're both actually
You're-
very tall.
and Wade
Jack,
like
this guy is like not even just slightly
Jack is
shorter.
like 6.
Oh, Jack's shorter.
or
than-
5.
Jack.
Okay.
5'8",
We're
Yeah.
debating this.
Regardless,
So pit fighting. Yep. How can I help you?
What's the phrase?
Where do the dwarf? He said, "Ask him where the dwarves live." Okay. Come with me. He takes you to the back. Pushes. Oh. He's like. He's like. Okay.
No one can win that.
Yeah.
No one wins against the barkeep.
He takes you to the back door, closes the door, starts. And he was like, "Okay, let's start now." He pushes away a large keg, large barrel, and there's a trapdoor.
Shame.
Two more that'll be followed.
He goes over, lets them in. Don't die. Or do. Nothing happens to me. No one will find your bodies anyway, so. Hey, Joseph, can you get me this book? I need it. Because it has.
What's the next, buddy?
Well, I know, but it has religious services. It has all these things I need.
And he'll give you the copy.
How about I get you a copy for your birthday? Me a copy for your birthday.
Do that. Spend your money.
Okay.
See what happens.
Is it?
It's worth knowing that's the money.
Yeah. I've seen like 3 copies at vintage stock. I've never seen a single
Vintage
deal.
Walmart.
Vintage. They're like, do it. Spend your money.
See what happens. Screw around, find out, see what happens.
And you get down there and you see there are a bunch of people. There's the ring and there's a couple of people fighting at that point.
First. No, but
No. I mean, yes, but also no. You see a Goliath. And you have never seen a Goliath before. Versus just a big cube. And they're just fighting with their fists, and that guy goes down. Wait, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for this. Yes.
you
Yeah, you do the crowd. You do the crowd. Yeah, that guy went down fast. Basically, they like start 10 seconds in, boom, down. Because the human got a 3, well, the other guy got a 16. And they're like, yeah. And then he gets handed a bag of money. He just drops it in a small pile of other bags of money. Yeah,
I'll put binoculars on her eyes.
I can see. I can see. I don't need binoculars. What's a binocular? Oh,
Like one of the Walmart.
like double spyglass.
Cool.
I can see though. I don't need it. I'm not that. It's not that far away.
That's it. It is.
Look at this. Are we fight? Am I fighting for it, or am I fighting, or are you fighting?
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 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 Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I can do it first with the paper.
So Kashna goes first.
No.
No.
Keep going.
Like,
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Wait, does that mean I go or you go?
Scissors goes first.
Yeah. We can't.
I am your twin. Get out of here. I am your twin. I am his twin. You both did it. I am the captain now.
I mean, if your face was a little different, yeah.
See,
So-
I'm the twin now.
So, get in. Do you just walk in, or do you go up to a? Is there a taskmaster, or?
I'm gonna find someone who knows vaguely what's going on. Hey,
Yep. You get in. You get in. Wait a couple moments while we bet, and then you go.
Is it me versus him, or is it like a level up?
Do you want to fight him first, or?
I got. Okay, like,
I'll fight him first. I need to warm up.
I gotta
He's like,
I'm gonna warm up my portals.
hey Jerry. What's the
I see a skinny dude named Jerry.
No, you see two guys. One is a skinnier, and one is just this
Jerry.
man.
Please tell me their names Jerome and Bo.
Hey Jerry.
Where's the twins? Jerome, Bo.
I go.
Please tell me
Big
their
G's.
Yeah.
G.
What are the rules for the pit fighting? What rolls do we need to make?
Yes.
Opposing strength. Yes. Either that or
On the
just straight up
quality of
attack for a monk.
opposition. You make 3 checks: strength, strength, athletics, dexterity, acrobatics, and a special constitution check. If desired, the character can replace one of these skill checks with an attack roll using one of your weapons. The DC for each of the checks is 5 plus 2d10.
Pissed.
So,
So you roll 2d10 and add 5. The DC has to be for each check.
Roll 2 ones and a 5.
That's what it's for gambling too. The difference is that dwarf guy, he had special
okay. So,
because he had a made up stuff.
here we go. Do I roll 3 separate times?
Yep.
Okay. Good to know. Acrobatics.
What about so?
19.
Acrobatics. I rolled
1 plus 7.
Oh.
Oh.
14.
Ah!
Okay. The first one. Second, how do you do this with your athletics? How do you spin that? And the second one is the dexterity acrobatics. So with the athletics, what do you do?
So, athletics. Wait, was it athletics?
So it was
first?
acrobatics first.
And then no, it was athletics, acrobatics, then
Well, you rolled
constitution.
acrobatics. You said
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay. In that case, I will re-roll just.
Okay.
Still-
Yeah.
11. So.
So what do you do when and as this guy? He's gonna pop you somewhere. But
So I'm gonna like see it coming, and I'm going to try and headbutt it just so like you know.
but you take it head on.
I take it head on. And,
Oh, he hit between the horns. Oh.
now acrobatics. This is it.
What?
A 10 plus 7 plus 5.
Right to hit any higher. I don't think it is.
Gotta get an 18. No. So this is you trying to like knock out the
Dobson Grinders.
You basically go flying and hitting the side.
Constitution. Ashley goes, cast now.
And that is 11. 16.
Oh, that's pretty significant difference.
And a con check.
Oh.
fail. 13.
Darn it. Okay.
I'm gonna stop rolling. That's I.
As he, as you are down,
He just
kicks you really hard in the gut. It's basically you get passed out.
you
don't pass out, but
you
you are very hurt
right now.
as you get out. As they basically they help you out of the ring. And basically the guy who you talked to is like, first try.
I'm still ready to go.
It's a skinny guy
You are very hurt.
right now.
Very good.
That is
9 on athletics.
Synthetic 20. And that's just athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics. So realizing that just taking things head on, like Mike Tyson, is a bad idea. Saudry is not a tank.
Type myself.
I will start throwing in judo grapples into there and judo throws.
Dang it. I can see the
Doing a battery or
battery. It's green. It's light up here. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Do you?
I start throwing in some judo.
Starting
grapples.
to use monk stuff.
Yes. I was first going in with the fighter stuff. Now I'm going with the monk stuff.
This is a. Did you roll?
Tell me what the DC is.
13.
2 plus 5.
This is
You're trying to outspeed him. This man is lanky.
No!
Literally just kicks you in the leg.
Quit going for the joints!
Go for the
15.
jugular.
That is cocked.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh no!
Yeah, you're out. You get knocked
Oh.
out. As he kicks you in the leg, you get down. He just
Smacks you in the head.
as you
No,
are
you
knocked
hit
out.
you so hard in between the legs. You pass out for me.
No, he's knocked out.
Please, how could you? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, that's a
Now I'm gonna. Elmira's gonna go.
Do you want me to roll for her?
I have her stats, so
10 plus 5.
yes, you can roll the difficulty.
Alright, roll 1d10. Well, the first one.
Okay, 1 second. And it's athletics, correct? Right? Yes. Okay. What was it?
The first one was a 12.
No, she lost that one. And you're unconscious. So. Acrobatic.
And then a 16 for the next one.
You got a 7.
And then a 16 for the last con check.
What's going on, dude?
This guy's on streak. Terrence on streak here.
You rolled knocked out.
No, there's 2 Jerrys.
This was the second Jerry. Concentrate your ass.
Idiot, I'm not going in there.
So
No.
basically,
Awesome.
would
Awesome would have a
like,
decent chance.
they set them down.
I'm just, can I just be? I just want to walk up next to them and just pat her.
Like, they'll take them to wake up.
Alright, I'm going to pour some sand on their heads. After I finish melding this, and I sell my leather real quick. I'm going to sit down with the longsword
I
and
just wanna
start
sleep.
shaving chunks off of it to start with the.
What are you doing?
I'm making my little steel vials. I'm starting.
Asked, what are you doing?
I'm preparing for tomorrow.
Why are you shaving?
My legs have grown sneaky. Shaving.
I am.
I have too much hair.
When I ingest the metals, they can burn.
Don't
say that. Just the metal, I can.
You cannot
do my
ingest.
metal.
You are Warforged. You cannot eat.
when she puts into her mouth.
He's starting to sleep.
Yeah. There's-
Like 2 people that don't sleep in your room.
Just watching him.
Talking all night.
We're not gonna get to the dungeon.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get to the dungeon.
You can just put us there.
I know,
Just go.
You fully can do that. You have that every power.
I also have no idea where to start looking for the dungeon. We don't want to get
This was the
shopping episode.
so much fun. Yeah,
It was the shopping episode. That's what happened.
we landed in the new city.
That's fair.
But yeah,
Um,
no. Something I can do.
Magic.
Sure. I will burn my computer. I'll use up my file for the day. I will grab one of these little vials that I have and I'll pop it and I'll stick it in where where the voice comes from, basically.
Yeah.
Drink it. Cork it. And then, stand up and then start burning it as the metal kind of creaks a little as it's starting to flex and bend like it should.
Can you?
Yeah, that's what my abs are, where I can just not take damage.
Yeah.
Darn it. I wanted to see them get knocked out again.
Gosh darn it.
Wild adventure.
Dungeonfinders show about either